Good morning and welcome to the Daily Deer, a daily episodic designed to keep your mind in the deer woods 365 days a year, because why not? Let's get into the deer woods. Today I want to talk about capturing the hunt and filming your hunt and for memories and not the distraction, hopefully. A quote today by an unknown author is: "A memory is a photograph taken by the heart." And that's kind of interesting. Filming your hunts creates a bit of what I would consider to be a time capsule. You have something that is a moment locked in time that you can look back on forever, that your kids can go watch and see you when you were young, and so on and so forth. Assuming that, the videos don't get lost forever. Like at some point, people filmed with VHS. There are no more wow, what are they even called? VHS player? VCR? Wow, no more VSRs. What's happening in my brain? I can't say VCR. There's no more VCRs. DVDs have now become mostly obsolete. Also, I wouldn't say completely, but far fewer of those things. But preserving those moments, even on YouTube and so forth, like the emotions, the lessons, that might have otherwise fade. Like I think hunting memories are the most indelible kind. They are the ones that are soldered into our minds. But being able to look back on a hunt is really pretty cool, and you can see those emotions, like you can see them come over you after you tag a deer or something like that. It's like you're overcome with pure emotion. Derek on our team uh filmed himself after he tagged his 170-inch deer. Now that is a hell of a memory, and one that would be looked back upon quite often. I have to imagine, and it is the memory we chose to used for the intro video for his podcast, Dropping Pins. So, with today's smartphone cameras and magnetic phone mounts, it's easier than it ever has been. The barrier of entry is like there isn't one, basically, to go capture a hunt without needing bulky camera setups and ways to keep the cameras dry and batteries and lights and things like that. Of course, there's a spectrum there, and you could go full into it when you consider mobile hunting and self-filming. If you're doing self-filming, not even mobile hunting, you could buy a camera arm and fancy cameras and GoPros, and you could do all that. And even GoPros and Insta360s are really affordable and easy to use. So having some of those things adds another benefit above and beyond the memory. It could provide really valuable footage for reviewing after the shot to see the shot placement. It could help with direction of where the deer went if you're trying to track. I've, camera footage like that. You slow it down frame by frame, and suddenly you're like, "Ooh, that's a dead deer," or "Oh shoot, we better not go and track for another, 4, 6, 7, whatever, 8, 9, 10 hours." So those things are like, I would call them byproduct benefits, but everyone has the ability to do it. And I think the memory part is like where I would focus on. The other stuff is just really also kind of helpful. So, I mean, some tips there. You can set your phone camera up in a way that doesn't interfere with the hunt. I've found that self-filming a hunt can be lead to some distraction. Even with a simple GoPro, just remembering to hit that record button might be movement that I shouldn't be taking at that point in time to get that deer on film. And, you don't want to be distracted when you have a deer that's coming in and you're trying to get a full draw. So, there's things you're going to have to want to practice and set up. And just like you practice with your equipment in the backyard, shooting your bow, getting in your saddle and your tree stand and figure out how your climbing sticks all work together in your pack. You might want to actually try your camera stuff too and get down that shot process, because the last thing you want to do is have that be the reason you didn't get a deer. But also, if you are trying, it would be good if you're going to bring it that you do actually get it on film. That is kind of the point if you're going to go down that path. And there are a lot of forums and people that have done self-filming. I just think that it's increasing a lot due to the ease of use of cell phones and how good their cameras are. And like I say, the magnetic cases and stuff, because you don't have to like fiddle with things anymore nearly as much as you used to have to. So the takeaway is hunting is about the experience first and foremost. And if you capture those memories, it's really special, and it can be really special. Don't let the camera distract you from what really matters. if you can't get the moment, don't even bother. Like, just ditch it immediately and live in the moment. But being present in that moment is the best way to deer hunt. If you happen to be efficient enough and not the most okayest hunter in the forest, then you might have some really cool memories to put in, to go review and have in a time capsule. So thanks for walking into the deer woods with me today. Have a great day.